Hi, this is Clio Carroll. I'm going to talk a little bit about tax rates in Moore County. First of all, let's talk about when the tax department values your property. That would be every 4 years. The last valuation was in 2023. The next one is slated for 2027. These values are not based on your sales price, and they don't change between reevaluation periods. Now, it's possible if the county deems it fit, they might do a reevaluation within the 4 years. But generally, it's every 4 years here in Moore County. It is required to be done every 8 years by the state of North Carolina. However, we do it more often here in Moore County. Now, as far as the rate, the mill rate, that usually only changes every 4 years. And a quick add-on for my friend Lorna, who proofed this video, the mill rate is the rate at which a municipality or county taxes you. It's per $100. So it's just a rate. But the Board of Commissioners, when they do the tax budget every year, can adjust it annually, which they actually did between 2024 and 2025. They did lower the mill rate here in the county due to the fact that they wanted a neutral budget. Therefore, if they didn't need more taxable income coming in, they're not going to try to raise people's property taxes. Now, I wanted to run some scenarios on what your taxes would look like on a home that has a $400,000 tax value. Let's start with what that would be if you were just in the county. That would be about $1,700 a year. Pinehurst actually has the lowest city tax rate in Moore County, so $2,580 a year if you're in Pinehurst. Then we go to Southern Pines next up, $2,840 a year. So that's county and city and fire tax. Aberdeen is the highest at $3,360 a year. And then Whispering Pines comes in $3,160 per year. Now, other municipalities that have their own tax rates around here, Cameron, Carthage, Foxfire, Pine Bluff, Taylortown, Vass. But I just tried to hit on, and Robbins, of course, tried to hit on the ones that people usually move to. Now, North Carolina in general, we do have lower property taxes than other states, and Moore County actually has lower rates than its surrounding counties, and that is due to the fact that we have higher valued property than many of the surrounding counties. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea of how taxes work here in Moore County. I did want to add that there's a fire protection service small mill rate tax that's added on, and that is in all of the quotes that I gave. So this is a great place to live, and now you know a little bit more about property taxes.
Reach out and let's have a no obligation strategy session to see if I'll be your next real estate agent.
Call me and we will chat.
I look forward to it.